Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a cosplay transformation. Now I have not done one of these in a long time. And I don't do these very often because when I cosplay, I kind of get in the zone and I don't want to film the process because, well, it takes longer. But today, in honor of What We Do in the Shadows coming out on Monday, season 6, the final season, I thought I would do a cosplay transformation of Nadja. Now, I have cosplayed Nadja only once, maybe twice. First time I ever cosplayed Nadja was when I had blue hair, and that was in 2020. So, 4 years ago, and I think I might have cosplayed her one other time when my hair was brown, maybe 2021, maybe. But that was the last time, and both of those times I don't think the outfit was very Nadja-esque. I think I was just winging it. I didn't even put on a wig. I just used my own hair, which my hair doesn't really look like Nadja's hair. So today I thought I would go through my cosplay stash because I have so much stuff and try and put together a Nadja-esque outfit because I don't have obviously show accurate clothes. So I'm going to work with what I have and try and give off the vibe of Nadja. And I do have a black wig which I'm planning to use for this to make it even more accurate. I'm going to do my makeup and we're going to try and become her as best I can. Alright, so I pulled out some stuff from my cosplay stash. Now I would have showed what I did to grab these things, but my cosplay room is a mess. Because of Gortober, I have been putting outfits together every single day, and I haven't been cleaning up after myself as much as I should be, so my cosplay room is scary. So I just decided that I would not let you endure the mess that Gortober has caused in my room, and instead I pulled it out just to show you. Because first off, I have pirate booties. These are my favorite boots that I own. They're very pointy, piratey, and I think they give up the Nadja vibe, so pirate boots. Then I have this 80s dress. It's actually my mom's dress from the 80s. I think it's like a children's dress. Well, it says a small, but I'm pretty sure this is a kid's dress. But because I am short and small, it still fits. So I'm going to wear this 80s dress because Nadja, a lot of her dresses have the big puffy shoulders, like the 1890s puffy shoulder. And luckily, this 80s dress kind of has that same thing going on. I'm going to have this beauty. Now this is my Morticia Addams dress. I use it for Morticia, and I think I used it for Stitches during Gortober. It's a really pretty dress. A lot of Nadja's dresses are long sleeve dresses, and the 80s prom dress, I guess you could say, does not have long sleeves. So my plan is to put this on and then put that on top of it so that the long sleeves go underneath it. Now they do have frills at the bottom, which I don't know if that'll look good, but I'm gonna try it. Now I could just do this with a long sleeve black shirt. However, I don't have any plain long sleeve black shirts. All of my shirts have vampires or Halloween or some kind of design on them. And I just decided dress. Besides, it's cold outside, so layers, not a problem. To give the dress a more fluffy look, I have this petticoat. I was sent this and a red one from my P.O. box, I think years ago. It was like a set of 2. I don't use them very often, but I thought I would use it today just to make the skirt look bigger. A lot of her skirts are full-size skirts, like they go down to the floor. This dress does not do that. I think it goes to my knee, maybe a little past. This will make it look more puffy, so I'm probably going to look like a teenage Nadja. And finally, I'm going to be putting this vest, calm down, this vest on top of it. Now, she has a very 1890s Edwardian look. A lot of her outfits have like corsets involved and 1890s sleeves and just that era of clothing. I do not have a corset, which is shocking with how much stuff I do, but I actually do not own one because they're expensive as shit. If you want a nice one that's actually custom, expensive. If you want to buy a cheap one, they're not, I mean, they'll work, but they don't fit right, so I just usually wing it. So I'm going to be putting this on top of the dress just to give it a more Edwardian-ish look. Now this is just like a suit vest I have an Edwardian style vest, but it's brown. And I didn't think it would look good with this because literally I'm wearing black, like all black. So I just thought, we'll try this. And of course, the piece de resistance, the wig. Now this is just a long black wavy wig. I've used it for a few cosplays. I think the last time I used it was for Marceline. So my goal is to basically take this wig and try and make pigtails out of it, or like a similar hairstyle to Nadja. She does like to do space buns on the top of her head. I don't think I'm going to do that with this. I think I'm just going to try and do something. So, let's get into the makeup. Or, no, scratch that. Let's put on the outfit and then do our makeup. Now, you can't see the whole fit. You'll see that in the reveal. But I think it gives off Nadja vibes. Maybe, you know, like Nadja when she first started wearing black and decided to just dig through her closet, find everything black and put it on her body. But other than that, you know. So now it's time for makeup. I'm going to be getting as close as I can with the makeup. Obviously fangs. That'll be the last step because who doesn't love a pair of fangs? I do. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be basing this makeup look off of this picture. And it looks like she uses red eyeshadow underneath her eyes and does like a silver, light green, and then eyeliner and mascara. So, I'm just going to copy that. I'm probably going to go with this color or maybe this one. I don't really have the exact green. The green she was using was very like metallic-y and I don't have that. So we're going to go with one of those and hope for the best. I don't think it looks that bad. I love what we do in the shadows. It's my favorite. I love humor in vampires, specifically when vampires are just silly and stupid. Like one of my favorite movies, it's actually a parody movie of Twilight called Vampires Suck. It's just got a mix of like serious moments and stupid humor. And I don't know, I love it. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I love my angsty vampire. I love angsty vampires. A lot. But, you know, when you got some humor in there, there's nothing wrong with that. And I started watching What We Do in the Shadows, I think, after season 2 was out. Maybe the first season. I don't remember. But I knew it was coming out because I had watched the movie and I knew of What We Do in the Shadows and Taika Waititi. And I was just like, oh my god, they're making a show. Let me watch. It's my favorite thing now. It has become my favorite thing ever. So there's that. Romantic comedies are one of my favorites, but when it's dumb humor, sometimes it's just a nice way to sit down and relax. Plus, I think that Nandor and Guillermo should kiss. How do you know you didn't? However, you know, it's the last season. We might never get that moment. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. But that moment last season when Guillermo finally became a vampire and Nandor gave him an out, knew that he didn't want to be a vampire. It was kind of like telling of like the rest of the show. Like whenever Guillermo like asked to become a vampire, I think Nandor deep down knew. You know, knew that Guillermo didn't really want to be a vampire. He liked the idea of it, but he didn't actually want to be one. So the fact that you know, they had to kill his friend and make him a zombie, but the fact that he gave him an out, you know what I mean? And knew that he didn't want it, and saved him from being stuck as a vampire that he didn't want to be. And I just think that is super cute. And that moment when they were like taking on Nandor's form, and Guillermo basically admitted that he loves Nandor. Basically, was like, what? No, we're friends. And not saying it's, you know, the best relationship for the fact that Nandor is kind of toxic. Just a little bit. But I mean, if you watch back through the seasons, there are a few moments where they're just very cute with one another. You know, Nandor's soft for Guillermo, and as the seasons progress, he gets more, like, caring for Guillermo's safety. And just, you know, it might have just started out as, it's my familiar, you know, he's my property, but I think it has turned into something like, Guillermo's his friend. He actually cared about Guillermo, like when he was going to get married, that cute little moment. they had together. I'm just saying. Now, of course, there's people in the comments who are going to be like, no, they're just friends. They're just besties. And, you know, maybe they are just besties, but I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I sense the vibes. It doesn't really matter. It's not that big a deal, but it's, you know, it's just the idea of it. I'm just saying. I think they're cute, and I think they should get together, in my personal opinion. That's a personal opinion, just so everybody knows. If you don't agree, that's totally fine. Maybe they are just best pals, and I'm getting, you know, maybe I'm just imagining. Lipstick. I didn't even look. We'll just do this color because, well, I like this color and it smells nice. So, there's that. Now that the makeup is done, it's time for the wig. Oh god. Do I look cute? Oh god, that is scary. I mean, scary. Good. Oh my god. Go down. My forehead is huge. Black. I probably should color in my eyebrows. I didn't even think about that. The wig is black and my eyebrows are non-existent. I look scary. Alright, we'll do that after I fix the hair. Okay, so, wig. This is the vibe that we're going with right now. So my idea is to just take like a chunk of it and do like a, that looks stupid. It might not look stupid when I'm done. Okay, it might be fine. It might be. Alright, let's just grab like a chunk this big and just see what it looks like. I will fix it if need be. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like do this like 7 million times because of the hair tie I chose. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. How does that look? I mean, it's not bad, but I do think it needs to be like more. You know what I mean? Like more hair. I gotta see if I can get it out. Oh god. Here. Oh Jesus. Get. Oh my god. My life is so hard. I think we're getting somewhere. Is it perfect? No. Nadja has bangs. In the later seasons, at least. I ain't gonna worry about that, because that's gonna be a travesty. I've only cut bangs once on a wig, and it turned out interesting. I'm gonna color in my eyebrows real fast, because this is scary. Gonna, maybe add some jewelry. Fangs. Obviously. And then I'll be back for the reveal. Yay!
Don't sing if you want to live long. They have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dream to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world.
Ta-da! And this is the final look. Was it a success? Yes, I say I would. I look like Nadja. Is it perfect? No, but if you watch what we do in the shadows, I think if you saw me, you'd be like, are you Nadja? I'd be like, yes I am. Thanks for noticing. The only thing I would change with this entire look is I'd probably get a more 1890s dress. Obviously, the skirt's a little too short, and I don't have bangs on this wig, which I also think would be a nice add. And the lipstick I used is getting on literally everything. It's getting all over my fangs and my teeth and my hands. So different lipstick, maybe a lip stain, if you will. But overall, I think it turned out pretty cute. It's not perfect, but I say for a first attempt of truly trying to look like Nadja, definitely a win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't do cosplay transformations very often, but I did have fun with this. Maybe I'll bring them back. We'll see. Happy October, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week, and have fun watching What We Do in the Shadows Season 6 on Monday. I will! Alright guys, I will see you next week with another one. Bye.